Hello, good morning, welcome. It is 8:30 here in Minnesota, and we are in the first game of the Stars and Stripes tournament, which is a Minnesota-made tournament, and we are playing here in the 2010 AAA division. We are excited to have our second weekend here with the Junior Jets Bantam team. And we are in the Dakota Ice Rink and doing warm-ups. So there's a couple that don't have names on the back, and I don't know what their names are, so I will do my best. So 19 and 21, I don't know who they are. But I think everyone else. We do have a new goalie. And he's from, I think, here in Minnesota, so he did not have a super long drive. We had some kids that got in at 2 o'clock this morning. They were able to sleep on the road, but then that's what happens when you play at 8:30 on Friday morning, and we want to keep our kids in school as long as possible. Just so you know, we're going to be on Cat TV unless otherwise shared. So always assume it's Cat TV unless we've said otherwise. And we will only be on Alex TV when there is a conflict. So right now, the Squirt team is playing. They started at 8 a.m. this morning, so they got our channel. But yeah, if it's not on Cat TV, it'll be on Alex TV. Like and subscribe. So they have this nice little table here set up, but I am really close to the opposing team. We got the new goalie. I'll figure out his name, guys, but give me some grace for this first game. So it's the new goalie in net, and it looks like we've got Asher and Landon in defense and Serta at the faceoff. And we're in pursuit in our defensive zone. Asher gets it. Swings it around. Gets it up to Logan Weisner. Sends it around the boards to Cooley. Cooley tries to center it over to Serta, and the Guardians get possession. And we are in the neutral zone. Cooley. Weisner get their stick on it. And Serta comes away with it. And We'll switch back to Guardians. They do not get a shot off. All right. Jets get it. Throw it to the center. Collier loses his ground. Passes it back to Johnson. Johnson around a few players. Gets knocked down. Guardians. Jack stops the puck. Guardians get it back into the neutral zone where they're going to try to set up. It gets between Baker's feet. Baker gets it. Sends it up. We're able to get it to the neutral zone. Guardians back in the zone. Jack. Baker. Doing a good job pinching, but we don't have possession yet. All right, they send it around, and it'll likely be icing, and it is. And we are now at 18 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. So these are going to be 20-minute stop clocks. So it will be a long game, so get really comfortable. So maybe it'll...
And then by third period, we hopefully... So they better be really... Probably about... Most banners in Minnesota play like 14 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah. All right, so Braden throws it up. Number 21 grabs it. Hockenauer almost gets it. 21's got it. And gosh darn it. That was a nice little feisty play. Couldn't quite finish. Evans sends it up to 21, over to 19. And Braden gets it back to the neutral zone. Guardians try to come away with it. Asher gets his stick on it. We at least get it back to the neutral zone. Guardians. Asher has it, sends it around. Asher. Cooley, coming off the bench, was able to stop the puck. Okay. Oh, Guardians get all tangled up in Asher. And we are in the offensive zone. Serta has it. Centers it up to Cooley. Cooley back to Serta. Weisner. And he shoots, but they get a stick on it, and it is deflected. Guardians get it, pass it up. Where good defense turns them back around. Guardians, Cooley intercepts. He's going to send it in. Dump. And we're going to get some fresh legs. And Majors comes in and doesn't quite get a shot off. Johnson hanging out with a few buddies. Majors making friends in the corner, but I think it's a penalty. So he'll go to the box. That'll hurt. So now we have a penalty kill for 2 minutes.
I'm assuming 2 minutes. Anything over 18 minutes should be full penalty.
Let's see. Yep. All right, so Guardians are on the power play. Taking 9 seconds to score a goal. And now we have the choice to respond. Number 19 at the face-off. And Braden comes away with it, throws it down. And Hayden sends it up to number 19, over to Hockenauer. Hockenauer. All right, defense is in pursuit. Braden grabs it, throws it up to 21, who sends it in for an icing, and we will go back. So whoever did the 21 jersey has one of the arms as a 12. I have no idea. Number 12, 21 and 19, I have no idea. But one of the 21s on the arm says 12, like they ironed it on backwards. Guardians shot on goal and a save.
Another goal is Chase Hanahan.
Or the goalie, Hannerhan.
Hanahan.
Okay.
Hanahan.
Chase Hannerhan is the goalie. Oh. All right, we have possession. Sends it over to Cooley. Cooley just cross ice. Weisner. Back over to Cooley. Weisner grabs it. Is going to dump it. And we get it back. Serta sends it cross ice. Centers it up. We do not get a shot off, and they're going to send it down, and it will go for an icing. And we will get an offensive face-off. "14 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first period. All right, Weisner shoots, blocked by a Guardian. Cooley sends it around ice to one of the Weisners. They send it back. And Guardians come up center ice. Through several players, they get a shot off, and it is a goalie save. Harnahan. Did I say it right? Harnahan? Hannerhan. Guardians with possession. They're going to center it up. Jack gets it, sends it over. We're able to get in neutral zone, but we do not have clear possession. Now we do. Owen grabs it. Jack, shot, ricochet, almost, still live. Jack. Oh. Okay, Baker in pursuit. Okay, Baker behind the net, sends it over to Jack. Jack's going to send it over to Collier, but it gets intercepted by a Guardian. Shot on goal and a save by the goalie. I said a savey. I mean, we can brand that by Hannerhan. Okay, number 19 at the face-off. And Higgins behind the net. Evans trying to help. We've got sending it cross ice. Guardians get the puck. 21's in pursuit. 21 has it. 19 gets it. Shot. Save. All right, we have cross ice. Higgins sends the puck up, and 19 intercepts, gets a stick on it, gets sent back to the Guardians. Number 10, Hayden Evans, is just barely offsides, and we'll get a fresh face-off. All right, Serta at the face-off, Asher Weisner on defense. Guardians win the face-off. They're gonna shoot on net, goalie save. Serta comes away with it, sends it over to Weisner. Weisner's gonna send it cross ice. Guardians get it. Pass it up. Asher to Weisner. Weisner to Cooley. Cooley off of Weisner's stick. And Weisner keeps it in. Shot. Goalie save. Cooley to Asher. Asher shot into traffic. Guardians come away with it. A nice poke by Weisner. And Cooley comes away with it. Shoots. First shot into skate, second shot into the goalie, but it was a save. Majors at the face-off. Guardians. They're going to throw it cross ice. Jack gets it, sends it back to the neutral zone. Guardians pick it up, and it is offsides. Majors at the face-off. Jets win. Johnson dumps it in deep. I'm not sure what they called there. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going on a power play. I think it was likely tripping. 19 at the face-off. Guardians have it. Weisner keeps it in. Sends it over to Cooley. Cooley to Asher. Asher's going to shoot into traffic. He'll try again. Back to Weisner. Over to Cooley. Cooley tries to send it in. Serta sends it back over, and just far enough out of reach that it's going to go to the goalie. Goalie's going to send it all the way down. Back to Serta. Over to number 19. 19 back to Serta. Send it around the boards. Guardians come away with it. And got a nice poke on it from number 16. And Cooley comes away with it. Sends it over to Asher. And chasing after. Asher to Cooley to goal. That was a nice setup. from Asher Barron over to Cooley, and Cooley got it into the corner there. And it is now a 1-1 game. Majors at the face-off. Guardians come away with it. And it is shot off the crossbar and into the netting. So we will have a fresh face-off here. Majors at the face-off. Braden. They're going to dump it in deep, chase after it. Owen gets a stick on it. It rims around the top of the boards for a second. Guardians have a little bit of a breakaway here and shot and into the netting. We still have 8 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first period. But the good news is they turned the heaters on, so it's a lot warmer in here now. Or at least I feel the warmth on my face. All right, Jets win the face-off. Johnson off a Collier's stick. Collier. Hayden's able to keep it in. Owen gets it, centers it up. Guardians get it. They are offsides. It looked like they were trying to pass it. They couldn't quite get a clean pass. And momentum took them into the zone. So we'll take it. Gives us some fresh legs and a fresh start here. Number 19 at the face-off. And we win it. Hockenauer grabs it. And we're Guardians. It is getting pinched in the corner. Baker to 19. 19 sends it back to Baker. Up to Hockenauer. Guardians keep it in. Baker putting pressure. They send it cross ice. Jack has it. He's going to send it. Still has it. Sends it over. Center. Hockenauer gets it over to 21. Back to Jack. Oh, Jack loses it. Baker gets it. Shot on goal and save. Jack gets it back. Sends it over to Baker. Hockenauer. Back to Baker. Baker's going to flip it up. Doesn't make it very far. He's going to take it and send it over to 21. And they're going to dump it, and they're going to get a fresh line here. And Guardians try to get it out. Cooley gets a stick on it. Cooley sends it back to Weisner. Weisner's going to send it over to Asher, who's set up. He shoots. It's wide. Guardians send it. Weisner recovers it and sends it back in. Serta centers it over to Cooley. Cooley doesn't get a clean stick on it. It is now, sorry guys. Shot, save, and we were able to clear the puck. Asher sends it over to Weisner. Back to Asher. To Cooley. Sends it deep. Serta gets it, sends it back to Cooley. Back to Asher. Over to Weisner. Weisner's going to send it into the corner. Collier Sends it over to Asher. Cooley's getting pinched there. It's like a domino effect. One's falling. And they're going to call a penalty on Barron. So we will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Higgins working hard to try to recover the puck. Guardians still have it, and it went wide left, but just barely. We look like we got a little lucky there. Majors in pursuit. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Owen at the face-off. Owen sends it down. Guardians get it. It is intercepted by Majors. He gets a stick on it. Owen gets a shot off, but it is a save. Anytime you get a shorthanded shot, it's not horrible. Owen working hard. We're trying to keep the puck.
Come on, Black! Let's go!
On our sticks. Hayden. Hockenauer comes away with it, sends it back, but Guardians now have it. They're going to get intercepted, and now we have Higgins, who is going to throw it down, enter the zone. They steal the puck. Hockenauer. Being gritty. I like it. All right. With speed, Guardians enter the zone. Hayden's able to hit the puck away. Number 21 and 10 are working hard. It is sent down the ice. Guardians enter the zone. Jack putting pressure. Guardians still have it. They're going to send it back to their defense. They're going to try to center it. Jack gets his stick on it and gets it down the ice. And we have successfully killed the penalty. Jack is going to send it down ice. Guardians grab it in the neutral zone. Baker sends it back down. Guardians grab it, but don't keep it for very long. Cooley. Guardians. Nice. That was a Weisner stick that was able to put the pressure that they needed. They're able to clear the puck, get it over to Cooley. Cooley's going to send it over to Weisner. Weisner's going to dump it in, and they're going to chase after it. Serta almost got a clear shot. Able to keep it in. Cooley sends it over to Serta, and it goes into the netting, and we will have a face-off. Majors at the face-off. And Collier enters the zone. Sends it over to Majors. Collier with it. It's an off speed. Thought maybe it was going to be a tricky shot. Goalie saves it. Majors at the face-off. Sends it to Collier. Collier's going to shoot, and Collier's going to score. Nice work, boys. All right, that's a 2-1. We like that upper right corner, it seems. Both of our goals have been right there. Collier goal. Finn to Collier. All right, Majors still at the face-off. Owen gets it. Higgins gets it. Sends it over to Majors. It's off his skate. They get a shot, and it is a goalie save. We're going to get some fresh legs. 42 seconds left in the first period. Number 19 at the faceoff. Sends it to Jack. Baker. Baker's going to send it up. There's no one there but Guardians, but it's going to enter the zone. Oh, I need to turn the camera. Hockenauer has it. And, almost gets a shot off. Hockenauer has a stick on it. That was such a pretty play, though. Okay, let's see here. Guardians, 11 seconds left. They do not get the shot off. We get the puck back. Number 21 is just going to hold the puck and kind of gingerly throw it up with 2 seconds left in the period, and the buzzer goes off. So they get a little bit of a break before the next 20-minute stop clock period. I could get used to having this little table and the heater on my face, blanket. A shout out to Ben Higgins for running the clock and the scoreboard. Doing a great job down there. Summer, we miss you.
So 21 is Henry O.
Okay.
And 19 is James.
Okay, Henry and James.
Henry and James, and they're from Hopkins.
Minnesota. Okay.
I got that.
Henry is 21 and James is 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
James Julian or something like that.
All right, Henry and James. I'll do my best. Serta's going to take the face off. Weisner and Cooley as wings, and Weisner and Barron as defense. Serta comes away with it. Sends it over, and Weisner gets a stick on it. The other Weisner gets his stick on it, dumps it down deep. Serta gets it. Tries to send it around the boards. Guardians intercept. job of making it difficult for them to exit the zone. Cooley forces them to send it up. Guardians get it, and Weisner intercepts it. Cooley takes it back into the zone. The Guardians are able to get it back. Weisner around the net. Collier is going to send it up to Cooley. Cooley is going to drop, pass it. Serta gets it behind the net. Sends it center to Jack. Jack sends it back in. Asher has it. He's going to walk it up, shoot. Goalie save, and then we have Serta with the goal. Some good teamwork there. Nice work, gentlemen. Majors at the face-off. Jack gets possession, sends it back to defense. Baker's going to send it up to Collier. Guardians get the puck. Back to neutral zone. Jack's able to stop it, but not for long. And they're able to get lucky and stop the goal. So
Let's go, Jack. Wake up.
that's not my Jack. It's somebody else's Jack. Okay, Majors at the face-off. Jets win the face-off. Collier doing a tricky little I'm going to steal your puck thing. Shoots, goes off the goalie pads. Guardians recover. Sends it back. Hayden gets across the red line, sends it down so it is not an icing. Goes around the boards. Owen sends it then over to Majors. Braden sends it in for a shot. Goalie save. Guardians have it. Braden pokes it. Majors recovers. Sends it into the zone. And Higgins gets it in our defensive zone. He's going to send it around. Sends it back over to Hayden and then Trey. Hayden sends it over. Henry gets his stick on it. They're fighting for the puck here. Shot off of the sidebar. Hockenauer comes away with it. Sends it over to Majors. Majors dumps it down deep. They get some fresh legs. And James to Henry. Henry shoots, and it is high. All right, Henry with the puck. And it is under the goalie pad. And gosh darn it, that was really close. If the goalie had moved just a little bit differently, he almost probably would have put the puck in his own net. Okay, Serta at the face-off. Serta sends it back to Barron. Serta, shot. It's just wide left. And Weisner does get the puck, but barely, and sends it in deep. Give a little bit more wiggle room. Barron sends it over to Weisner. Weisner's going to send it back in. Other Weisners trying to get it. Serta comes away with it. Serta sends it over, ricochets. Asher gets a shot and a goalie save. Freeze the puck. Serta at the pitch. Back to Barron. Cooley. Guardians come away with it. They're going to send it cross ice. It's off a stick. Goalie comes out of, spins it around. Guardians get a shot out, and it's a save. They're going to shoot. Another save. And interception by Serta. And Guardians go back in the zone. Shot. They've hit the crossbar quite a few times. All right, Asher to Cooley. Cooley shoots off the pads. Serta tries for the rebound. Guardians get possession. We get some fresh legs. They're going to shoot. It is wide left. It's going to spin all the way around. It's going to go all the way back into our zone, which is great. Owen comes away with it. Goes around one, and it looked like a goal, but they didn't call it a goal. At least it went off the bar. It looked like the inside of the bar. Okay, Guardians. Shot off the goalie pads, and goalie freezes it. It is quiet. All right. Collier comes away with it. Sends it up. Majors has it. Sends it over to, or I was assuming he would send it over to Owen. Doesn't quite make it to Owen. Guardians. 1-on-2. Henry sends it in deep. Owen after it. Henry sends it over to Majors. Majors sends it back over to Owen. And Henry gets a shot, and it is a goalie save. So Henry is 21 on one arm and 12 on the other. And the number 19 is James. I'm saying it more to remind myself. Okay. James at the face-off. To Henry. Back to Hayden. Or Braden, then Hayden. And then shot into traffic. James gets another shot. Goalie save. Hayden sends it in. And goalie save. In the glove. And James at the face-off. Sends it back to Braden. Hayden has it. Trying to reset. Sends it over to Hockenauer. Hockenauer takes it. James loses a footing there in the corner. Braden's able to keep it in, and James is right back at it. Guardians are going to get it and throw it down deep. Hayden recovers the puck, sends it to Hockenauer, centers it to Braden. Braden back to Hockenauer. Hockenauer is sending it in, and goalie save. Guardians are entering the zone again. Hayden able to put pressure on. They don't. All right, Braden to Weisner. Weisner's going to circle around the net. Cooley gets it, sends it over to Serta. Serta shoots. The Guardian gets a stick on it, and it goes up into the netting. 11 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second period. Serta at the faceoff. Weisner sends it over to Cooley. Asher sends it back in. We are in pursuit. Weisner gets the puck to Asher, who sends it up, and a Guardian gets it. Weisner. Weisner has it to Barron. All right, Asher to Weisner. Over to Serta. Back over to Asher. Still Asher. And a goal! That was some fancy footwork. All right, Majors at the faceoff. Johnson comes away with it. Centers it. Guardians are entering the zone. They get a shot. It is high. They're going to keep trying for shots and Majors. Owen, nice. Collier. And it's going to get sitting down deep. Baker to Majors. Jack. Still Jack. Sends it over to Johnson. Johnson, breakout. Sends it over. Oh, Collier can't quite get a clean stick on it. Majors. Guardians, drop pass, shot, goalie save. Collier. We get it into the neutral zone. Shot high. Someone broke a stick. Baker sends it over, and Henry is trying to catch it. He does. Back to Higgins. Higgins around the boards. Hockenauer doing what Hockenauer does. And almost comes away with it. All right. Hayden able to get it over to Henry. Henry to James. James shoots. It is wide right. Hockenauer sends it over to James. James back to Hockenauer. Shot. Wide right. Guardians. Shoot. It is wide. Braden and James working hard. They're able to get the puck over to Henry. Henry's going to send it up and out. And they're going to call that for an icing. Seven minutes and 31 seconds left in the second period. Cooley at the face-off. Goalie save. Cooley. Drop pass to Serta. Serta over to Asher. Asher over to Weisner. Weisner back to Asher. Intercepted by the Guardians. And Serta is able to get the puck back. Sends it over to Weisner. Weisner to Cooley. Cooley's going to shoot into traffic. And Jets are able to keep it in. Cooley, shot on net, goalie save. Majors at the face-off. Sends it back to Jack. Jack to Baker. It is taken away by a Guardian. They're going to get a shot, and they're going to get a goal. All right, let's respond. Majors at the face-off. Guardians. Shot. And Majors. Collier is able to get it out and down. Majors has it. Sends it back to Baker. Baker to Majors. And win it. Good job, Majors. That was a goal, right? Yeah, that was a goal. That was delayed gratification. All right, that's how you respond. Nice work. Okay, James at the face-off. Guardians send it wide right. And Higgins gets a stick on it. And we're able to get it into the zone. Hockenauer putting pressure. Hayden. And Hockenauer still has the puck.
Pressure on, Blake. Let's go!
He's leisurely skating out of the zone to Henry. Then James gets a stick on it and almost. Okay. James at the face-off. Hayden sends it back in. Braden able to keep it in. Hockenauer sends it, centers it. Just needing someone to hit it in. Hayden comes back to grab the puck. Comes in himself, shoots, it's wide. Guardians send it deep. Braden gets a stick on it. He's going to send it back down. Guardians. And it is 1-on-1 practically. Way down there. Serta. Glove save. Nice work, goalie. Serta at the faceoff. Oh. Guardians get a shot off. Asher's able to stop it right in front of the goalie. Serta has it in the zone, centers it up to Cooley. Cooley shoots, it's high. Sends it back around. Asher's able to get it and send it over to Cooley. Cooley over to Serta to Asher, and it was a goal from Asher. Went 5-hole. Majors at the face-off. And Weisner. Guardians are going to send it in deep. I'm not sure what just happened. Collier with the penalty. So now we're going to go on a PK. Penalty kill. Johnson at the faceoff. Weisner to Asher. Guardians are able to keep it in and shot on net and a glove save by his goalie. Johnson at the faceoff. Asher comes away with it. Shot. Comes off the pads. Guardians recover the puck. Oh, swing and a miss. And we are now in the neutral zone. And they're going to dump it deep. Goalie gets it, sends it over to Majors. Johnson recovers the puck, sends it deep into our zone, and the puck ends up on the bin. 1 minute and 2 seconds left of the penalty kill. James at the faceoff. We're going to send it down. Jack's going to keep it in. They're still able to keep it in. Henry sends it over. And Guardians have it. Good defense. Jack comes in around. is able to get it, send it up. It is off one of their players. They enter the zone. Henry gets a stick on it, breaks it up. James has it, sends it to Jack. Jack's gonna send it cross ice. They don't get a stick on it, but they don't call icing because it's a penalty. So that worked out. Okay, Guardians. And Baker gets a stick on it. He's gonna try to send it up, but it goes right into a Guardian player. Jack grabs the puck. He's able to keep it from going anywhere. Still has the puck. James comes in to help. Puck comes out. Henry gets it. We lose it. Don't know where it is. And James uses his body as a blocker. At this point, I think we just need to get the puck and clear it. Guardian. All right, let's see here. Oh. We're able to... they're going to shoot, and Baker uses his body to block the shot. And Henry gets it out. Okay, I think we just need to clear the puck at this point. All right, Hockenauer. Okay, we killed the penalty and barely made it out of that last sequence. You can tell these kids are starting to get tired. All right, one more 20-minute period. It looks like they're going to zam the ice, so they'll get about a 10-minute or so break. So we're going to still stay live. But if you need to use the restroom, now's the time to do it, because they're going to zam the ice, and we'll be back shortly. like, I could sit here all day with my blanket. Well, it is. I can't pause it. I can pause the recording. I can't pause the live stream. So, I mean, they won't be able to hear you because you're so soft spoken, but they can hear me. I do need to go to the bathroom, but I'm like, I don't want to leave it. Okay, all right. Ugh. All right, I'll be right back. Okay.
Looks like it all mixed up.
have like they didn't have any pancakes, and so I had yogurt with blueberries, which I normally eat yogurt, but I do the Greek yogurt, so maybe the regular yogurt just. I try not to do a ton of dairy. Try to get protein. It was here. That's why I'm sitting with their team. Yeah. At least 2 sheets of ice. I could have missed something else. I mean, if Casey Icy just turned theirs on or installed some, the West Ring, if they could put some heaters in there for the fans, I think it would be fine. But it's just so miserable in there. the beginning of the third period. And Serta at the faceoff. Cooley comes away with the puck, sends it over to Weisner. Weisner's going to dump it down deep. Guardians come away with it. Enter the zone. And Asher has it, tries to get it up to Serta, does. And they're able to keep it in. Serta. Back to Asher. Cross ice. Guardians have it. And puck goes back. Technical shot on goal, but not a very good goalie save. I'm waiting for Ben to connect, so until then, we're just going to keep the clock where it is. Majors comes away with it, enters our zone. Guardians do not have clear possession between Johnson and Collier. They're giving him a hard time. Baker to Jack. Jack over to Majors. Majors is going to go back behind the net and going to send it back over to Baker. And Majors gets it, sends it center ice to Johnson. Ends up in the corner. Baker gets it, but not cleanly. And Guardians get pinched in the corner. And Majors is going to go to the box for a penalty. Ben's over there now. Let's connect. Ben! Push the button. Ben! Push the Bluetooth button. All right, 18 minutes and 3 seconds left. Yep.
Gotta be a 2 and 10, right? 2 and 10.
All right, 5-minute penalty. Henry at the faceoff. Henry wins it. Hayden sends it down. There's no icing on penalty, penalty kills. So I think that will likely be the strategy. That does help the clock to run, though. All right, Guardians, come out. Guardians back to their defense. And Hockenauer comes away with it. He's going to send it down to neutral zone. They're going to send it cross ice. They're going to shoot, and it's going to be high.
Come on.
Guardians take it around. He is not using anyone else. Shoots into traffic. And save. Comes back around to neutral zone. Hayden grabs the puck. Does not get a clean
Set it
stick
up,
on
Black!
Hayden sends it around to Hockenauer. Hockenauer still has it. He's going to send it down.
Set it up, Jack. Let's go.
We're going to get a few fresh legs. Hockenauer's going to send it cross ice. Clean pass. Asher provides good pressure. And is able to come away with the puck and spins it around, and there is no icing, so we'll just wear him out. I'm not sure what that means.
He didn't touch it.
The signal for merry-go-round. I have no idea. So they're in it for a 2 minute, looks like. I don't know what that signal was. All right. Henry at the face-off. Serta has the puck. Guardians come away with it. James gets a stick on it, but Guardians still have it. Guardians slide into the area of the goalie, and the goalie's able to freeze the puck. And we'll have another face-off. So it is 4-on-4 hockey. And James at the face-off. Guardians defense trying to set the play. Asher's going to send it back behind our net, where Weisner's going to send it over to Serta. Serta's going to send it back over to Asher. Asher's going to send it up, and we are ahead of their last defensive player, but not for long. And it is offside. We're still 4-on-4. All right, Cooley. And back over to Asher. Back to Weisner. Weisner's going to skate around and send it in deep. Guardians enter the zone. They're going to dump it. Asher's going to come away with it. He's looking. No one's there. Cooley almost got there. Guardians. All right, Weisner sends it over to Cooley. Cooley to Asher. Asher's going to send it down deep. The Guardians have it. We get a line change for a new 4. I barely see 4. Shot right into another Guardian, and Jack gets the puck. It's gonna send, and then we're gonna ice it down, but it's not really icing because we're still on a penalty. So 24 seconds left in the PK. Henry putting pressure on the Guardians, gets a shot off. Hockenauer to Baker, and it is 3-on-1. And shot, and goalie deflection, and Hockenauer comes away with the puck. Hockenauer is going to shoot. It's going to be wide left. James gets his stick on it, but Guardians come away with it. Jack pressures him. Guy releases it, and we're able to clear the puck, and now there is icing because the penalties have expired. So we will get fresh face-off in our defensive zone with 12 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. Majors at the face-off. He should be well rested. He's going to send it into neutral zone. Higgins centers it. Majors has it. Sends it back over to Hayden. Owen. Owen to Majors. Back to Hayden. Braden. That was fun. No goal. And we have a power play. So it looks like Cooley is on the face-off. James and Serta as wingers, and Barron and Weisner as defense. Guardians win the face-off. Centers up. James has it. James sends it to Barron. Barron to Serta. Serta's going to shoot, and it's going to be a glove save by their goalie. 1 minute and 44 seconds still left in the power play. And James at the face-off. Serta to Weisner. Weisner to Cooley. To James. Back to Cooley. To Weisner. Back to Cooley. Cooley shoots, and it goes in. I'm assuming that it like snuck right in past the pad, so he hit it so hard, I think it just rolled wide in, which we'll take it. So I'm not sure if there's a goal differential and the clock will run. Sometimes at tournaments it's 5, sometimes it's at 6. So Weisner to Barron. Barron's going to send it up to Hockenauer. And Barron. It's going to send it around.
Point!
We still don't have clear possession. They're going to shoot, and it is goalie save and still goalie save. That was a heck of a save by that goalie. Nice work. Looks like Penny's in. He changed goalies. Not for a lack of Hannerman playing well. Henry getting it into the neutral zone to Weisner. Weisner centers it. Guardians come away with it.
It's not going to stop.
Okay. So it is a running clock. Okay, and that's an icing, and we will go back over to our offensive zone. Okay, Guardians have it. Johnson intercepts it, middle ice. Collier enters the zone cleanly. And we're able to keep it in. Baker gets a stick on it. It is one on Jack. And able to get the puck cleared. Majors enters the zone and does not able to get a shot off, but gets it over to Higgins, who does. And I think Collier got it in. So Higgins shot it. It went off the goalie, and Collier was able to pick up the trash. Teamwork. All right, James at the face-off. Guardians have it. They're going to shoot, and it is a glove save by our goalie. James at the face-off to Cooley. Cooley's going to send it down deep. Guardians have it. They're going to take it and shoot wide right. And it's going to spin right around, and they're going to try to do that again. They center the puck. Everyone's in slow-mo. Shoot. It's going to be high. They'll come around. And James gets a stick on it, and it gets centered up. They shoot, and they score. It was 8-3. All right. Let's not get complacent. Weisner at the face-off. Guardians. There's a penalty on us. Let's see who's going to the box. Looks like Weisner. I think that's Landon. All right, penalty kill, Henry at the faceoff. Guardians shoot, and goalie save. Asher sends it around. There is no icing on penalties, so Guardians take it in. Do not get a clean shot. We're going to center it. We get a stick on it. It's going to come back into our offensive zone where Guardians is going to pick it up. Henry gets a stick on it to break it up. Still has it, sends it back down deep. Guardians. Shoot high and wide. Owen comes away with it. Shot off the goalie. Sends it back. Asher can't quite reach it in time. Majors. To Owen. Owen tries to get it to Majors. Finally does. Centers it to Johnson. Johnson shoots. It's wide. Asher's able to keep it in the zone. Majors to Collier. Collier to Owen. A shot. Goalie save. We are back at full strength. Maybe we have them for a little bit, but 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the game. James at the face-off. James. Serta. Cooley. Oh! To James, and he gets a shot, but it's wide right. Guardians try. Jack gets a stick on it. He gets sent down deep. Jack has it. Is able to get it. Send it to Serta. Send it up. Centers it to James. And Guardians are able to take possession. But they don't keep it long, but then they recover. And shot, and they get a goal. All right, 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Guardians. Gets thrown out of play. So it looks like we're back to a stop clock because we have a 4-point differential. Hockenauer sends it to Weisner. Weisner tries to center it to Henry. Intercepted, but we recover it. Weisner working hard in the boards. Weisner gets it, sends it up. It is off a stick, so there's no icing. Guardians have it. 1 minute and 32 seconds left. Sticks are flying everywhere. Weisner dumps it in deep. We're going to try to get some fresh legs, fresh line. And Majors comes away with it. Enters the zone cleanly, but on his bottom. 1 minute left in the game. Hayden, nice pressure. We're going to just try to keep possession, it looks like. Majors is going to skate around, send it to Johnson, over to Collier. And 45 seconds left, and we have a cherry picker out front that nobody saw, and Penny is able to stop it. Nice work, Penny. And they're going to get another shot here before, and Penny's able to hit that away. 25 seconds left in the game, and they get a goal. James at the face-off. Weisner has it, dumps it in, deep. 11 seconds left in the game. Cooley. And Asher gets it. He's going to flip it up, and goalie's going to try to catch it, and that is the end of the game. So that is a win for the first game in the Stars and Stripes tournament for the Bantam 2010 team against the Guardians Premier. So we will play at 5 p.m. tonight for our second game, and if you're interested, Squirts will play at 3. All right, both games, first games are down, and on to the second game.